Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Zine Team Stream bonus side episode thing, where we see what else is happening in the castle that Barcrawl is in, and where their Artificer, Vinnie Glassfist, was teleported to at the beginning of the last episode. So,
Hi. That's me.
Yeah, let's have, because we're playing with characters we've, in many cases, never seen before, let's go around and introduce everyone. Marty.
Yes, I'm Marty. I will be playing Chadara Chadra. It never gets confusing. And the daughter of a realm hero, the sister of a realm hero, and I've already got 4 of my people lost. So that's how my day's going. I will also be very briefly playing Kavina Obelkalter.
Daniel.
You actually have seen me before. I am a part of the quote-unquote main bar crawl cast. Vinnie Glassfist is my character. You're very familiar with him by now, I'm sure. I believe I shot a Hippogriff with a cannon last session, or the session before that, rather. So, so far that's my claim to fame, and hence the title of the episode.
Yeah, I'm sure the wizard isn't at all mad about it.
I'm going to shove that wizard into a locker and take his lunch money.
The Hippogriff, that wizard is not the owner of the Hippogriff. And the wizard who is the owner of the Hippogriff is fucking pissed.
Oh, boy.
Zom.
I'm Zom. I am going to be playing my character Autumn today. You guys have seen her in one of the other one-shots, but she's originally from my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough, and I've just kind of ripped her out of that. So,
and Timothy.
She's a rogue, I guess. Sorry, Tim.
Oh, no, that's cool. Hi, I'm Timothy. My printer isn't printing my character sheet, so I'm transcribing it from my phone onto a piece of paper, which is why I'm looking down. Anyway, my character, which I'm transcribing, is Corporal Katra Ermengarde, a Hobgoblin war mage with a soldier background, hence her rank. She doesn't look very tough. She's not very tall. But she doesn't look very strong. She's a little scrawny looking, but she has this sort of attitude in her eye.
I like it.
And Autumn's a human, right?
Yes. Human, rogue, dual wielding.
Okay.
Human.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, but
yes,
the
human.
might not.
Is she called Autumn because she makes her enemies fall?
No.
Okay. So.
She makes them wither and fall off the
Chadara, Autumn, Katra? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or Catsy, if you're friends with her. If you call her Catsy, otherwise she'll show you her rapier.
Chadara, Autumn, Katra, and Vina. There's a lot of A-ending names.
Autumn. You know what? Never mind. I'll figure it out.
So the 4 of you have you've been walking through this cave structure, and you're almost positive it's leading into the castle. It's under the cliffs. You entered under the cliffs that the castle is on.
Mm-hmm.
And, suddenly a magic mouth appears and says, well, I guess we got 2 parties now. This is just fun. This is fun. I hate that guy. He killed my Hippogriff. So, let's make this fun. And you see Kavina start to glow. And then
Watch out, he's gonna
fade in a puff of smoke. And Vinnie, you point out the magic mouth to your friends, it says its little speech, and another magic mouth appears and says, "Oh, so we're cheating now." This guy. And says, "Let's make this interesting." And similarly, you glow and fade in a puff of green smoke, swapping places with Kavina. So, Chadara, Autumn.
It's never confusing.
It's never confusing. I've not played with all three of them at this point. Chadara, Autumn, and Katra, you see a human in a scale mail vest with a fedora kind of crooked on his head appear where your impractically dressed caster friend was a moment ago.
Didn't the caster friend hire us?
Shit.
She did.
Yes.
I don't remember smoking anything.
Shit. Have you been sent by wizards to kill us?
I mean, with that hat, he's
No?
definitely not a good person.
Have you been sent by dwarves to kill us?
No.
Are you Kavina been polymath or whatever Aunt Lyra called it?
I don't exactly know what that means. My area of magical expertise was more in how you say potions than magic mouths.
What did you do with Kavina?
Who?
Kavina, our employer.
I don't know, Akfina.
Oh, no. No. Shit.
Vinnie is going to take out a flask of whiskey and just kind of take a swig of it.
This has been a
Every
real bad
frickin'
day,
day.
guys.
I turn to my companions and I say, I'm not really very good with these humans. Can you speak with him, please?
I mean,
I
speak
can hear
or
you.
stab.
Look, I'm not.
What's your
I'm
name
not-
and rank?
What? Vincent, Chesterfield. Would I have a rank in like?
You would be a Padfoot in the Zentarum.
I'm assuming I know that probably introducing yourself as a Zentarum agent is not the right thing to do
Probably
in most social
A
situations.
great idea.
Alchemist.
Shit. Are you any good in a fight?
I crack my knuckles.
Okay. We know you can crack your knuckles. All right.
What are we going to do about the boss?
Well, we have to find her.
Exactly. We're not going to get paid otherwise.
Look, if you need to find someone, I can assist you. But,
How'd you get here?
Well, she came from where you came from. She was there, and then the poof came and took her, and now you're here.
Look, I got here on a ship. I may have shot down a hippogriff or something.
Do you still have a boat?
You shot down a hippogriff?
Yeah, with a cannon. It was not an easy shot, but I did it.
From your ship?
Yeah.
Was it just going by? What happened?
Okay.
Okay, so a wizard turned invisible and tried to board us, and then we caught him, and then he tried to fly away, but then I shot him down.
Are we
So
even
you-
sure this guy's sober?
Oh, I can guarantee you, Toots, I am not sober.
I'm going to make an insight. Would it be insight or medicine check
Excuse you.
to determine if he is indeed drunk?
Either one would be applicable here.
18 on the die. I think I have a bonus of nothing, so that's 18.
Vinny, how intoxicated are you?
I'm not, like, dysfunctional, but I have had maybe a little bit more whiskey in the past couple hours than I probably should have. I also haven't eaten in a while, so, kind of, it's actually not that much, but, with all the potions I'm drinking, it kind of reacts a little weirdly.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I
Autumn, I
basically,
heard it too.
what I'm saying is all my healing potions are fortified. All of them.
Are these
Do you still have a
selling?
ship? I'm sorry.
Am
No,
I
it's
selling
alright.
them?
Yeah, you said they're fortified, like you were trying to sell them.
I kind of like look to one side, look to the other. Look, I am running maybe a little bit of a business. You and I are gonna have a talk later, all right? But I think we got to focus on the task ahead now.
Time and place. Do you still have a boat?
Sort of, kind of.
All right.
It was
Well, sort of
wrecked.
is better than dashed on the rocks. So
Out of character, it was wrecked, right?
It was beached, but not wrecked.
It was beached. It was a little dashed on the rocks, but I think they can fix it. Just a little dashed, a little.
Good enough.
Do you know how to get back to this boat?
Yeah, it's not a particularly far journey. Where exactly are we?
Exactly. We're on an
Caves.
island that we were drawn to as well.
Well, I could guide you back to the boat, but if you're looking for your companion, maybe there's some other things we need to take care of first.
Well, if there's a wizard here, then if we take care of this wizard, that might take care of the situation for everyone.
Well,
Plan
I know this wizard guy. He's a bit of a pushover. I'll take care of him. Believe me, it's not going to take that much to get rid of that guy.
Do you know the wizard that's holding us captive?
Either him or one of his close associates.
I see. What do we think, friends?
I
Look,
think we're being fucked with, and I hate magic, but I think the plan has to remain the same.
Well, obviously the plan's been modified to recover someone who should be with us, namely our employer. So yeah, let's track this guy down. We've got to set up a plan. We've got to have a plan.
look.
Autumn, you good?
Like, I'll defer to your judgment. Just tell me who to stab when you want me to stab him.
Atta girl.
I'm going to take one step away from Autumn.
Wise decision.
And I'm also going to sort of pull out my crowbar just in preparation for what may come.
She rolls her eyes like so dramatically.
Andy, I would like to request that I would have had mage armor cast already
No
by
problem.
the time Vinnie has materialized. Thanks. Great. Well, what is
Great.
it? What is? So the magic mouth has appeared, and we're on the shore, like one of the caves underneath.
You're in like a small cave mouth on the edge of the cliffs. You kind of have walked through like a heavily forested, jungly type area for the last half a day or so.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if I could find my way back to the ship from here, to be honest. I'm
think
assuming.
the castle's this way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll go to the castle first, then I guess we'll be able to see the ship from there.
All
Get a
right,
better
well,
view from the parapets or whatever.
Yeah.
2 animals.
Excuse me?
Thank
That's
you.
what I heard.
The parapets?
A pair of pets.
Gotta love a good pun.
Hey.
Vinny's
we-
just gonna just storm ahead. Come on, let's go.
Watch your step. There's a lot of pit traps around here.
I know what a pit trap looks like. I've set tons of them in my time.
All right, Knuckles. After
I
you
would,
then.
I would like to roll investigation, I guess, to search for traps.
Sure.
Autumn,
Yes.
double check his work.
So I guess I will
So
also
is-
roll investigation.
That or I roll with advantage. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Good thing that someone's double checking because I just rolled an 8.
Okay. Autumn, perception or investigation?
Investigation was a 19.
Okay. How closely are you following Vinny to check his work? Like, are you like 10 feet behind him? Or are you like right on his ass?
I want to be at minimum like 5 to 10 feet behind him. I don't want to be super close to him.
Okay. So, Autumn, you have a sharp enough eye that Vinnie is just clanging around, blundering. He's kind of like, you think maybe he's trying to use like his crowbar like a 10-foot pole, but it's a crowbar, so it's not very long, so he's just kind of dragging it behind him. And you grab his shoulder, or you can warn him before there's an obvious pit trap in front of him.
Yeah, okay. So I would warn him and say, hey, doofus.
Okay.
Why don't you slow down?
No more drinking. All right.
Thank you, Autumn.
My pleasure.
And I guess we'll just keep going for now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's easily sidestepped so long as we see it.
Yes.
All right.
And now that it's pointed out, it's real obvious. Like, it's not even a good pit trap.
It's a different color from the background. Yeah. That's how you know it's gonna move.
Been animated. Then you notice the background's moving. You guys aren't. You're just kind of standing still. Yeah. The background's. It's fine. Okay. You enter into a small, dimly lit cave that has just an ancient, rusted iron gate barring your way down the from the rest of the hallway.
Closed.
I would like to approach this gate. I'm assuming it's locked. Is it locked?
It is locked.
I would like to take out a vial of acid. And I would like to pour a little bit on the lock of the gate.
Okay.
I don't know. What do I roll for that? Or
no, you can just pour some acid. So...
It'll, at the very least, make the metal real shiny.
Interpose myself between the party and what he's doing.
Okay. The lock disintegrates, and the door... I don't want to say swings freely, because it's so rusted, you're still going to have to kind of push it, but it's no longer being held in place.
Okay. Well, I will just... I'll use my crowbar if I have to, but I'll just open it up.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Do I get advantage if I'm using my crowbar?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you trying to be quiet?
Okay, well, good thing that I got advantage, because I was a natural 1.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm not rolling well today at all. 8.
Okay. Chadara.
I just these new people, I'm just blundering around like a moron.
Chadara, this guy said he could handle himself in a fight, and I mean, look at him.
I mean, the acid's a neat trick. Can I go and just shield bash this door open?
Yeah. Athletics check.
23.
Oh, yeah. No, it like Captain America just like the door kind of flies to the end of the hallway and just smashes against the other end of the cave mouth.
Nicely done, Chadara.
I softened it up for you.
Yeah, you got rid of the lock. Thank you.
You really didn't.
Okay. Well, you know what? Nobody asked you, Fall.
Step into the room and summon Autumn to be near me still, but everyone in general. But before we get 10 feet in, I want my rogue near me.
Yep, I'm there.
I'm gonna light a torch if I can.
Yep.
You did say there was some natural light in here, though?
Yes, but as you leave the entrance of the cave, it's fading.
Okay.
So a torch for the 3 humans is probably going to be necessary.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not doing anything else well, so I might as well hold the torch.
Hey, you got the lock free. It made the check a lot easier, actually. You just so close. Okay.
It's in the immediate vicinity.
You see the hallway turns from rough, naturally hewn stone into an actual worked corridor. And it goes for about 30 feet and then turns right.
as Vinnie walks along, he's going to sort of kind of slow down and tap the wall with his crowbar every so often and listen to the sound that it makes.
Okay. What is he trying to determine?
He's trying to hear, like, if there's a different sound or there's, like, a hollow area in the wall.
Sure.
Yeah, like, he's trying to look for, like, a secret something.
Are you doing it on both sides or just one side?
I'll do it on both sides, I guess.
Okay. You're
Sort of crisscrossing back and forth. He's not really being, insanely thorough, but you can tell if it's not. It doesn't seem to be the first time he's done this.
You find.
I'm going to make an investigation.
Sure.
That is better. That's a 14.
Okay. You're going along, and you do feel like you're being thorough, and you're not finding anything in this corridor that seems out of place.
All right. Just keep going then.
Okay. The corridor turns right. It goes for about another 15 feet. There's a dead end and a door to the right.
Gonna give the dead end a little tap.
Okay. Another investigation check, please.
All right. 11.
I mean, if we are actively searching for things, that can help.
Okay, yeah. If
Yeah,
anybody
I
else
can
wants to make
this.
checks,
Yeah, let me do one.
investigation or perception.
Oh, Jesus. I was distracted by his terrible hat and got it like 4.
Hey, it's thematic.
I got a 16.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got people for this.
Okay.
Not much
Fair
strong
enough.
suit.
Katra, you find as Vinny's kind of tapping on the door, you're listening, and you tell him to tap one place he kind of passed over again, and you do think this is a secret door.
Okay, hey, it's hollow here, I think. Check that.
All right. Now, there are 2 ways we can get this open. One way involves looking for some secret mechanism or whatever. The other involves you guys standing back and me putting down a lot of alchemist fire and crap like that.
Well, why don't we ask our rogue to check this out?
Yeah, Autumn, do you mind?
Yeah. So would that be just an investigation check or something?
Investigation or perception.
Okay.
I will.
Do you want to help?
I will. Yeah, I'll aid another, I guess, because I've not been rolling well.
So you get advantage, Autumn.
Well, my first roll's a 19.
Oh, yeah, you find it.
Do you need me to go again? Okay.
Crit fish. There's no point.
There's no critical successes on skills.
You find it real well.
You find every trapdoor.
You find it
Yes!
and
You gain
and
trap
some
chance.
candy.
You find the wizard, yeah.
You found the wizard's secret candy stash.
There's
Got a
stash.
sweet tooth. Okay. You poke around on the edge of the door. You do some rogue nonsense. And you find the little trip. And the door, it doesn't slide. It just, like a slab of concrete, just falls over into the hallway.
That is some nice construction. I'm assuming, like, Vinnie is somewhat familiar and kind of admires the craftsmanship on this particular sliding mechanism.
Oh, it's not a sliding mechanism. It just falls over. It was like held in place with like 2 like L brackets, and Autumn tripped them, and it's just like, oh.
In that case, that statement was sarcastic.
Yes, it was. You're like, oh,
Oh,
great.
very
This is
nice craftsmanship here.
So up to code.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Autumn.
No problem.
So,
What seems to be revealed?
Torch.
you see.
I have dark vision. I mean, I can look ahead if it's necessary.
And he's going to take a couple steps ahead because if there's any treasure here, he wants it.
You see a hallway continuing, and it seems to bend off to the right a little bit. You can see a door up ahead on your left, and just past the secret door is a collapsed part of the wall that seems to go back into the cave structure.
Okay, so there's, I'm sorry, a door on the left after going through the secret door?
Yes.
But it bends to the right.
Right. So okay, yeah. So about halfway down the hallway, there's a door to the left. Past that, it bends to the right, and almost right next to you guys, pardon me, is a hole in the masonry that leads into. It looks like some kind of flooded chamber. And
so it just opened into the flooded chamber.
Yes. And then there's the door behind you to the secret, past the secret door on the right, the first door.
Okay. So
flooded chamber is going the wrong way by my estimation.
I'm very confused.
Right? There's 4 ways to go forward. There's the door behind you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Flooded chamber to your left. About 10 feet past the flooded chamber, a door. And then the hallway continues and bends right.
And left is back into the cave network, more or less?
It looks like it is part of the cave network, but not part you have been in before.
Okay. Well, that's still the wrong way, though.
I'd like to maybe look... I think we should go past the secret door, and in there's another door.
Mm-hmm.
I think
also to the left.
I'm sorry, I'm a little frazzled. Okay.
Hey, do me a favor and open this door first, the door to the right of us. Vinnie, you can go on, but we're right next to an actual door. Do you mind checking it for traps and unlocking it on them?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure we're not bypassing the obvious entrance to dick around in tunnels.
Use a perception works to check for traps too, right?
Look, you can find some very interesting things in tunnels, believe me.
Unless it's a boating away off this island, I don't know that I care.
That's a 21.
Jeez. Okay. We're back to Zom rolling like bonkers. Okay. You open the door, no problem. No traps, nothing like that. You see a circular room about 40 feet in diameter with no sources of light. So, Vinnie...
Shit, our torch is walking further away.
Yeah, Vinnie will come and hold his torch.
You can finish what you're doing if you're exploring. We got Katra too, just to...
If it's dark enough, can I just have a kind of signal Katra over and be like, hey, can you come take a look for us?
Well, I'm going to torch it up as well. I would rather stay with these guys rather than run off on my own for now.
I want to let you get out of sight, but yeah, we
I
don't want to get flanked.
I would rather have Katra look, anyways.
Yeah. But we don't want to get flanked, and we want to make sure we're not passing an obvious way up.
Okay. So, the first thing you notice is the room stinks. It's just damp, so it just smells like mold and wet.
Uh-huh.
And there isn't so much a floor as a series of puddles.
Someone hiding bodies in here.
Go on.
And sitting in the brackish water are 3 large barrels.
Okay. How large? Meaning what? Like?
You can't see that. They're barrel-sized barrels. I would not say they're unreasonably large. A strong person could pick one up if they were empty, kind of wrap their arms around it. In addition to the barrels, there are 5 crates and a bunch of moldy sacks.
Vinnie is going to, with his torch in one hand, or I don't know, can he hand the torch off to someone? He's going to sort of hold it out, ask to hand it.
Takes it.
No.
Fine.
There are torch brackets in this room.
He's going to put it in one of the brackets closer to the center of the room if possible. Okay. And he's going to sort of start opening the crates first with his crowbar.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Yep.
Bitch.
Nice.
I rolled a natural 1, so...
I got a dirty...
Hey!
You're just gobsmacked that he's doing it. Like,
I got actually
just,
better than that.
You.
Yeah, you can add your into initiative.
I do, yeah. I have 23.
I got a 19.
Awesome.
Okay.
16.
Really, monster? Okay.
I mean, I suppose it's a 3 total for initiative,
Sounds better, at least.
just in case the monster also failed.
I thought the monster did great, and then you guys all rolled like bonkers. Okay.
I'm not cutting out at all, am I?
No, you're still fine.
There are no other obvious exits out of this room, were there?
No.
Illuminated by the torch or anything? No. There's a dead end. I don't like it.
Okay.
All right, what's in the box? What's in the box? Or
what's
is
in
the
the
box
box?
the enemy?
Is just this layer of gray ooze.
Oh.
I can't grapple in ooze. I
But an
can't
ooze
grapple
can't
in
grapple.
ooze. I don't want to grapple in
Oh,
ooze.
you don't.
You don't.
Did I mention I'm out of spell slots? I never got to
Already?
take a long rest.
All right, guys. We closed the door.
You guys,
Push him into the barrel.
most of you guys go before. I mean, okay, so it's
The ooze? Yeah,
If
yeah.
you
no,
want
it's
to,
fine.
you can.
No. I feel it's against the spirit of this stream.
To kill off Vinnie?
It'd be pretty
That's a
funny.
great doctor.
Like, if this is how Vinnie dies, I think I'd kind of be okay with that.
He can roll a new character next week. It's
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
fine.
you could just in memoriam on your under your little name placard.
Okay.
He went out with his crowbar in his hand.
Like you
just
would have
like,
wanted.
just like you would have wanted.
Exactly.
Katra, you get to go first, and you would recognize the thing that Vinnie just crowbarred out of this crate as a gray ooze. Like, they're bad news.
Gray is bad news. Absolutely. Okay.
Back in the box. Go back in the box. Back in the box. Back in the box. Back in the box.
So- I recognize it like in what way? Like he opened it up and I see it start to come out?
Yeah,
Or...
yeah, it's kind of like starting to coalesce into pseudopods that are reaching out.
Okay. How close am I to this?
If you were out in the hallway, you would be no more than 30 feet away from it.
Okay, and Vinny is right on it, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to move in. No, you know what? I'm going to hit it with a firebolt at range. So that is... It has to make a dex saving throw, and I have to hit it. I have to hit it.
I think you have to hit it.
Range spell attack. Yep. So I think it's +5. 17 plus 5, 22.
That's a hit.
Okay, and 1d10. 5.
Okay.
5 fire damage.
Have we frozen up?
Have I... Me?
Oh, I'm
Have I
good.
frozen up?
Oh,
we're
Marty's
good.
not
Yeah,
there.
you're.
Oh,
Marty's
Marty.
frozen. So we're frozen for him.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
It looks like he's thinking about something
Yeah, it
really
does.
hard.
Can
He's
you-
like,
Okay, let's see.
He did this a bunch during my stream on Saturday. Like, people kept freezing.
It's like the meme with the lady with the triangles and stuff.
So let's see. Oh boy. Okay, let me get back into Discord. I'm gonna
kitty.
Anyways,
boot him from the call and then see if that does anything. Stream's gonna get weird for a second.
technical
Sorry, guys.
difficulties.
Sorry, internet.
We did it for you, Internet.
Always for you, internet.
We
Always.
did it for you, Internet. Oh, now it's crazy.
Yeah, so let me add him back. Oh, that's gonna mess up.
Yeah,
None of the boxes are labeled, so. Oh, nope.
that's true. So it won't matter.
We'll fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
Aye.
Yeah, it'll just... Zom didn't move, but everyone else just kind of shifted over one. Let's see if that...
Autumn is the center.
Yeah.
Marty.
Oh, Marty left.
Hi, Marty.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
So I got this ooze.
Oh, wait.
I made a friend, guys.
Hold on, he's frozen again.
We're all moving at super speed suddenly, except him. Or he has the opposite experience, so poor frozen.
Okay.
The Langoliers got him.
Those gosh darn...
Langoliers.
Well,
Does anybody get that reference? Did I just
No,
make
The
I'm
Stephen
sorry.
King
it's a
book,
Stephen
right?
King book, right?
Yeah. And a really weird movie.
I haven't seen the movie.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Fritz. Yes. Hi, Fritz.
Looks like our stream is on the fritz.
But is Fritz on the stream? Yes. There he is.
Hi, Fritz.
He totally knew when to
He
look.
did.
It's like,
He
yes.
did.
It's like his character introduction. And Fritz says...
It's actually a she.
Oh.
Not that it matters that much because she's a cat and probably doesn't identify with any particular gender, but
She might.
never know.
So, filling in for Marty is Fritz the cat.
He's spinning again. I can play Chadara. I know how she works. Oh, hey.
We see him now.
Okay.
There he is.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
Bonjour.
For now,
Alright,
my
so-
internet's being real weird, so I apologize if I dick out again. And yes, you can
Okay.
play Chadara if you need me to send her stuff
Well,
along.
Yeah, well... Hopefully that won't
What's up?
won't happen. But okay, we're back.
Who's
Yep.
going first
Everything's
again?
fine. So, Katra just shot a firebolt at the ooze.
I did. And,
The fire hits the ooze, and you feel like it doesn't do as much damage as it should.
Okay.
It still does
Okay.
damage. Just maybe you'd say...
no, it's not the right. It resisted or something, right? Okay. I'm going to move into the room to... I'm going to move about 15 feet and have my rapier handy.
Okay.
In my hand.
Vinnie.
Now, being a particularly intelligent character with a history in alchemy, do I think I maybe have anything in this bag that could, like, have a special reaction with whatever this ooze is made of?
You can make an Arcana check.
Can I use my alchemy tool proficiency in lieu of Arcana?
Sure.
Cool. That means I get an extra +2. This is why I'm playing an Artificer, guys. I hope it works out. It doesn't work out. Okay, that's a total of 10.
Okay.
Surprise.
You know acid and fire aren't going to do much against this thing. They're going to do something, not much.
That's everything I can do.
You can hit it.
I mean, maybe not a fan of hitting it with the melee attack from this range. I'm going to... Okay. I would like to take out a Thunderstone from my bag and just wham right in front of me.
Okay. What do Thunderstones do?
Okay, so
Pikachu.
yes, Vinnie evolves into Vinnie. So it's a DC 13 Constitution save, or it is pushed back 10 feet from where it landed, and I would like to voluntarily fail my save.
Oh, so you want to use it to throw yourself backwards.
As well as pushing this gray ooze backwards.
Okay.
And Vinny's kind of going to, like, jump back, I guess?
Does it do
Right,
damage?
this is
or
one of your
just
moves.
Push.
It just pushes.
Okay. The box shatters and the ooze slides across the ground.
Oh. And then Vinny is going to bail.
Okay.
How big is the ooze?
It's roughly person-sized if it were to make a person shape.
Right, but like the area it covers on the ground is like...
It's about a 5-foot square.
Okay.
And Vinny is going to kind of stand near, there's Katra, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stand near...
Corporal Katra.
Corporal Katra with his crossbow, with his crowbar.
Okay.
His smash and stick.
Chadara.
All right, this thing's now further away from me.
Yeah. Still close enough that you can move and attack it, but...
All right. Corporal, I don't know that this needs to be our fight. Are we committed to this?
I don't know that we need to. We can just leave this area, unless it's the only way through.
I got more thunderstones.
We might need them for more stuff. I'm content to close this door on this ooze and off.
Let's. Agreed.
I hold my action
I'm
if
fine with
anything comes at the door other than the two already in the room.
Okay.
I'm holding an attack.
Vinny, how far did the ooze get pushed?
It is 10 feet from 10 feet from where the thunderstone landed, and I was right next to the ooze when I dropped it, so it got pushed back 10 feet.
So it sloshes forward 10 feet. And it's back where it was. But
Yeah.
nobody's near it anymore. So that's its turn. Autumn.
So our I guess I would withhold action. That's what I would do if we're gonna flee.
So what you can do a couple things. You can just book it out of this room, close this door, set it on fire, leave. But you can move. You can, as a rogue, you can bonus action move. You can just get the heck out of Dodge. And then you can also hold an action to stab the ooze if it gets close to you. But
are any of us still in the room?
Katra and Vinnie are about 15 feet in.
Okay, yeah. So then I just want to like ready an attack if it gets close to me, but I don't actually want to go in the room and get near it.
Oh man.
And it's Katra's turn.
Okay. I say...
I kind of turn to her and shrug.
Come, let's away from this.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
And I'll go out the room, and but I'll be ready in case anything oozes or slimes or drops or anything untoward.
Katra steps outside. Vinny.
I'm just gonna go with her.
Yeah.
No point in doing this. And I'm actually gonna throw another thunderstone at it just to be safe, to knock it back another 10 feet.
Sure, it evolves into Jolteon and uses...
I'm gonna
what it wanted.
I've got a Pokeball in this bag somewhere, I'm sure.
Hold the same thing on its con save. So it gets pushed back another 10 feet, and it's like...
Never get tired of that. And then I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna slam the door behind me.
Sure. Okay. You guys
Love
solved
doing
my
that.
ooze puzzle by running.
Yeah, let's not fuck with any more barrels. We got 2 missions.
We've got to find the boss and get out.
3.
All right.
Kill a wizard, get Kavina, and get off.
Yes.
2 out of 3 is fine with me.
You know, I bet
Start
if I
heading
had
through the
something.
secret door tunnel.
Vinny is gonna kind of muse for a bit and sort of Oh, right, he lost his torch, so I guess I'll have to light another torch.
It's all right.
You got
Whatever,
plenty
I
of
got-
torches.
It's all right for you, Katra.
It's all right. I'll go ahead. Let's go through the secret door. A secret door, my only argument for it was that it would be the surest way in.
Yeah. Vinnie still has his torch out because apparently he can just knock away everything that would cause him danger.
You want to Aragorn this?
Look, I mean, I'm not saying all my problems can be solved by thunderstoning them, but it couldn't hurt.
Oh, I thought you meant knock them away with the torch. Okay, yeah. You can just thunderstone all day, apparently. Okay.
I have infinite thunderstones.
No, it-
I have
Have you seen a doctor?
I have about 4. I have 4 abilities. They never run out, though.
No.
Anyways.
Spam
Not
something
further
that
than the
keeps
bend,
pushing.
Katra.
Anyways.
I said not further than the bend. It goes.
No.
It takes a sharp hit to the right, and stay 10 feet behind Katra at most.
All right.
Um,
Torch out. I guess Thunderstone in the other hand, just in case, because those have been useful.
Okay. So which one do you want to head towards? The collapsed wall, the door to the left, or the bend to the right?
Chadara's all right. Right seems to be going further in. Everything else is a distraction to her.
Vinnie is gonna chuck his Thunderstone at the rubble.
Do those make noise?
Based on their name, I'm sure they do.
Maybe.
Roll initiative.
Son of a bitch.
Less good, but still not bad. I got 4.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's how I'm angry because I got a natural 20.
11.
So there's a 22 total.
I switched places with Autumn. Now I'm just like, what the actual?
Okay, so Autumn got like 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Vinnie's like, I knew it. Oh, wait a second.
Who got below Autumn?
I got a 14.
14.
For sure.
11.
Okay.
5. I thought we were going.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, does
I've
he
already
have to
passed
keep
that
doing
door.
And
Okay. Autumn.
Yeah.
Vinnie throws a thunderstone, and it seems to skip over a lake.
Nice.
Crash into this loud, thunderous echo. And then out of the water, 2 ogres stand up.
Good.
Look, in my defense, they would have attacked us either way.
You weren't going into that room.
Don't know that's true.
Autumn, it's your turn.
There's
Hey!
no door that we can close on these homeboys, is there?
Nope.
Cool.
No.
how tall are they?
What are they? Ogres are between 9 and 10 feet tall.
Right, yeah, they're pretty tall.
I mean, I guess I'll try and stab one of them because that seems like the thing to do.
So you run up, dagger. Do you want to try and like duck
No,
behind?
I want to use my rapier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and like duck behind some rocks? Try and hide before you stab them to get advantage.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
Save it for the disengage. Get the hell away from those ogres.
Or stab them. Use your bonus action to run away.
That I want to do.
I think she gets advantage anyways because they haven't acted yet.
That's what kind of rogue are you, Autumn? Are you a thief or an assassin?
Yeah, it should be thief.
Thieves don't get that. So
Darn.
they get a climb speed. I love thieves. Autumn, make a rapier attack.
Okay. God damn it. This is gonna be an 8.
They're wearing no armor, and yet you still like, like it's a comedy. Your rapier like bend against their just grotesque blue. You've never seen blue ogres before, but skin, and you're like, oh.
They were underwater, right?
They were underwater.
I don't think we're dealing with ogres.
Well, yeah, I want to
Slightly different things.
disengage and go stand next to Chadara.
It's the
Good try.
ogre's turn.
Did my best.
Yeah, shit.
What can I say? I'm a magnet for trouble.
I don't know what part of this place killing 4 of our party and being dangerous you didn't understand, but it's dangerous.
Okay.
Shit.
The ogres reach into the water, pull out harpoons,
Oh, Christ.
and throw one at Chadara.
Yep.
Oh, not very good. 12 to hit.
Get wrecked, homeboy.
Yep. And one at Vinnie. Oh, not very good either. 14 to hit.
No, that just misses my armor class.
So Chadara's shield comes up. Vinnie, it just bounces off your scale mail vest. You're like, it worked.
Hey!
Katra.
This waistcoat ain't just for fashion.
Okay.
They didn't advance at all.
They did not advance.
All right.
Huh. They did not advance.
Mm-mm.
But they did shoot things. Okay. I'm going to shoot a firebolt at one, whatever, the one on the left.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Fire, because it is it's a spell attack and can crit, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So, 2d10.
Oh, 1 and 8. So, the span plus
Averages out.
Yeah.
It's just the fire, right? Yeah, so
Yeah,
9
it's just
points.
fire. Okay.
Oh dear.
And
I
I am
just-
going...
Oh, I just dropped, didn't I?
We can hear you.
Wait.
Yeah, but you're frozen.
Okay.
If we can still
Hello?
hear you, if you give it a second, he should pop
Nope.
back. Oh,
There he goes.
nope.
Oh, wait.
Well,
There
There
he
we
is.
go.
Hi. Sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Soft.
So yeah,
No problem.
so
Not weird.
firebolts, and I am going to sheath my rapier and get my short bow ready, just to be at range.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it is Vinnie's turn.
All right. Now, did the fire seem to perturb them particularly, or?
No. I mean, it didn't not affect them, but it didn't seem to bother them anymore.
Now, are they standing one in front of the other?
They're standing, like, kind of about 10 feet apart from each other. Kind of a little staggered.
But are they one in front of the other?
No, they're, they're next to each other. So if you could get around to them, around to the side, but it would take you... it'd take you about 30 feet.
Well,
of
technically
movement.
speaking, it's from wherever I throw the Thunderstone.
Okay.
So, is there there's a wall next to one of the ogres, right?
Yeah.
I would like to try and use my Thunderstone to knock one ogre into the other ogre.
Okay.
Like, I'm playing dominoes with ogres.
That's good.
I will target the left wall and try and throw my Thunderstone so that it knocks one ogre into the other. And I think they have to make that's a DC 13 Constitution save.
He will make his save.
Darn.
Yeah, they're pretty big boys.
That's my action, unfortunately.
Chadara.
Apparently I can't Thunderstone all my problems.
They look like they got any more of those harpoons?
It's a little hard to tell under the water, but probably.
I come from a river town. I don't know if I have to explain this to you, but you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. No, I see another fight that's not my problem. And if I'm within 5 feet of all my allies right now, I will step to the middle/front. All right, guys, bring it on.
Okay.
And I will ready an attack if they bring it on. I sure shit ain't going in that room alone.
No.
Okay.
Not again.
Is this opening enough to? Is this opening enough to bottleneck them, or could they both fit?
No, they would have to go in one at a time.
Perfect.
Okay. Autumn, it's your turn.
I guess I'll try to attack again.
Okay.
Dash in, dash out.
Son of a bitch, yeah. That's gonna be a 10 to hit, so apparently I can't hit shit.
10 hits.
Does it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, where's my D8? Son of a bitch. It's gonna be 3 damage.
Sorry, now I wish I was adjacent to it, but
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, because you're not getting your sneak attack. That's why I was like, wait, what?
No, yeah.
Okay.
This is a poke. And then run back to Chadara.
you only get +2 on Dex.
What?
Your Dex is only +2.
Yeah.
Your stats.
Yeah.
are
All right.
Spread out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you run
I
back.
decided to make a strength-based artificer, so I can't really talk.
It's the ogre's turn. They are going to charge the fighter.
Yep. Step right the fuck up. Do I get to attack them before they attack me with the held action, or how does that work? I'm good either way.
Now I can never remember. You can go first.
All right. Yeah, since I held the action, I feel like there's a priority there, but
I have to rewatch that reaction video. It's very good, but I can't remember how they work.
13
13
hits
hits.
it, you say? With a shield, I can't readily two-hand that, right?
No.
Yep. Well, roll the same thing, I guess. 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
Fuck off, beastie.
The first ogre attacks you with his giant fish.
You're being euphemistic.
Oh, come on.
No, he has a big fish. Wait.
Sorry, I don't know what's happening. This is getting ridiculous.
You keep dropping and then coming back at least. Like, it's not like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
delays.
I don't.
It's just
Quicker than I did, I'm sure.
It might be something with my Discord. Anyways, whose turn is it?
Okay, it's the ogre's turn.
Okay.
10 to hit Chadara.
Fuck off, beastie.
It's not confusing
Chadra's
at
someone
all.
else. Sorry.
A fish?
And then the other one brings a fish down.
A fish.
Yeah, he has a giant fish.
Delicious.
18 to hit.
Oh, he brought the fish down all right.
That's a
Yeah,
big
that'll
fish.
do.
Okay.
Real big fish.
My shield was busy with the first fish, so you got
For
lucky.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Wait,
Oof.
that is
Never
a
more than
fish.
lucky.
Ouchie.
Shoot. I have to remember what that one does. I'm going to try and parry it.
Okay.
Reduce the damage a bit. Ugh. I'll take 7 damage.
Okay.
Better than 10.
All right. Vinnie. It's Vinnie's turn?
No.
Oh,
Katra.
my bad.
Me?
Your turn, yep.
Okay, great. So these guys are real, right? We
Yes.
think they're flesh and blood. They're hitting people. Okay,
I will
great.
turn
Pretty
to
sure.
you, bleeding from the
when they
nose
were
from a
just
fish.
standing there, I was like, "Is it illusion?" We've had mouths appear and talk
Sure,
to us.
yeah,
so
no, they
it's
could have
a
been
trippy place.
That's
illusory.
fair.
Right.
They missed their first
I have a
attacks.
degree. I wield magic, but I have a degree
See,
of superstition that forms my
I
culture.
thought I'll in my defense, I thought the Thunderstone was gonna like break the rubble up and reveal some secret crap or whatever, but no. It just...
Just woke
It
up
was
some
secret.
guys
It
who were
was
trying to
below
get
the
a nap.
water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't think they were napping. I think they were waiting.
Maybe.
I hope so.
I am-
Otherwise, I feel like a jackass.
I'm the one who's been hit already.
Mhm.
Is that the one that's on Marty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack that one with a bow. So short bow. 3 plus 5. No, 3 plus 2 plus 2. So yeah, that would be a 7.
That is a miss.
Can you check that? I'm kidding. Yeah, a 3.
Sure.
I mean, I'll
So,
double
yeah.
check, but
It's a real hard 7.
Yeah.
It was a real
I'm
So like a
gonna-
7
yeah.
plus.
I think that's all I can do. Can I switch weapons with a bonus action, or is that too much?
no, in 5e you actually switch weapons with your move, so you can just switch weapons.
Okay. I'm going to still keep distance at this point, but I'm going to go back to melee weaponry.
Okay.
And be prepared to back up. Okay.
All right.
Turn ended.
Vinny.
All right, enough of this namby-pamby bullshit. And then Vinny is going to take a bottle of acid out from his pouch.
Mhm.
He's going to run up, and he's going to try and smash it right on the ogre.
Okay.
So I have Tavern Brawler, the feat, so I get proficiency with this.
Okay.
And that is a melee attack. I rolled a... it's more than a 10.
Okay.
It's a 17. Or, sorry, 16.
Oh no, they're displacer aquatic ogres. That misses.
All the time.
It's a 16, and I'm assuming the bottle of acid shatters and gets all over him.
Yes. So roll
Okay.
your acid damage.
Oh, lovely. Do I also get to roll the bottle and strength damage?
You get to add your. You can add your strength to it. Yeah.
Okay. My acid is 2d6, and my strength is +2, so that's 7 points of damage, 2 bludgeoning, 1 or piercing, 2 either bludgeoning or piercing, and 1 acid. And I'm actually, as my bonus action, I'm going to attempt a grapple. This might be a bad idea.
You want to grapple the giant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to
okay.
grapple the giant.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I have athletics.
Yep.
Can I use that?
Is there a size restriction? Are these things? How big are they? Are they large?
They're large.
It's a natural 1.
Yep.
A natural 1 I just rolled.
He looks down and you've shattered the acid on him, and he just puts his hand out, and you're like, "Come on, come on!" He's just holding you in place.
Do I need to wait till my turn to look at Autumn?
Come on! Put him up! Put him up! Ah!
Guy.
Can we just leave him to the ogres?
Chadara.
Hey, I got more of this acid for yous.
He's
This
got a
one's
boat.
called fire, this one's called acid.
He's got a boat. Put my hand on Autumn's shoulder. He's got a boat.
I got an intelligence of 16. I tried this anyways.
Maybe a
What's your
damn nice
wisdom?
boat.
Yeah.
You
My
got a little
wisdom is
wisdom.
10.
It doesn't
Yeah, my
matter.
wisdom's 10.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Not so bad.
Chadara.
Yeah. Yep. Had they both been hurt by now?
No, you've kind of focused fire.
I prefer it.
A lot of the skin on his leg is missing now.
And the one's looking pretty bad. You would say he's been
All
bloodied.
right. Continue to focus fire on that one. You said a 10 hits.
Yes.
Hopefully it continues to. 7 more damage.
Okay, he's not looking so great.
I would like to, foolishly, as our friend Vinnie just showed, I want to get in a pushing contest with this dickbag.
Okay.
Nice.
and shove him with my shield.
Okay. What is
I
he?
roll my athletics versus his.
Okay.
He's gonna win.
No.
I got a 9.
I have to check the rules on this, but natural 20s are very good in Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
Do you need me to get the book?
I mean, I don't want to
We'll
hold
go
up
through
play.
ruling. We'll look it up.
It's
We'll look
fine.
it up after the stream. We'll look it up after the stream.
But you shove your shield like you're tough shit, and he's just like, no. And just takes his fish and pushes you backwards.
With a fish?
With his fish.
Can we stop trying to jump on the giant creatures now?
Hey!
I look back at Autumn. He said no. And then, yes, stand within the best vicinity of my allies.
Okay. Autumn, at the beginning of your turn, make a perception check.
Okay. That'll be a dirty 20.
Okay. The door that you had previously closed has
Mother-
been melted through, and the ooze
Mother-
is coming into the
fucker.
hallway.
And what's coming? The ooze?
The ooze.
The ooze.
Oh, awesome.
We didn't get
Let's-
that goddamn far.
Autumn, it's your
Guys,
turn.
we've got a problem.
We'll use it to our advantage.
Can we stick
Yeah,
the
we'll
ooze
leave
on
and let
there?
the ogres in the ooze fight it
Yeah,
out.
let's drive them. Let's drive them towards the ooze
Okay.
or something.
How
Someone
are we
can
doing
force.
that?
Someone's got those thunderstorms, thunderstones that can knock
Yeah,
people a certain distance.
Shovey powers.
Yeah, someone can do that. Perhaps
of-
infinitely, over and over again.
As
What's
of
that?
right now, Autumn, you got some allies within 5 feet of these.
You can get your
Mama
sneak
Luke's.
attack.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, how does the sneak attack work?
So just make an attack roll, and then you get to add 2d6 on your damage
Okay.
if you hit.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna hit homeboy that we've already been beaten on.
Oh, bye for it.
That's his given name.
Okay, so that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, sweet. Yes. So that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Now it's D8 plus 2D6, right?
Yeah, my D6 didn't do so well. My D8 did.
No.
So
That's good.
You kind of
Oh, plus my 2 piercing, so it's
Okay. So 14.
yeah, that.
Cool.
Sorry.
So you kind of, as Chadara has been pushed back, you kind of run up, you look at her and say, "There's an ooze," and then you kind of like slide across her shield and just stab it right in the throat, and the ogre falls backwards and kind of makes a bunch of ripples in the water as you took out one of the aquatic ogres. There's one left
Oh, right.
and an ooze. Would you like to run backwards?
Damn it.
Yes.
The ogre will attack the fighter again. Just garbage. Your armor class is like 18, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's a miss. Okay.
A fish isn't a weapon.
All the skin comes off the fish. Now it's just like a Heathcliff skeleton.
Come on.
Katra, your turn.
Great. So I'm going to move in with my rapier and shield to back up my ally.
Okay.
Ugh. Wow. History repeated itself. Another 3. So I move forward, strike, miss, and I'm going to move the rest of my movement coming back because I should have been about 15 away. And that's it.
Vinnie.
All right. I would like to take out another bottle of acid. There's a second ogre now. I would like to smash another bottle of acid on this ogre.
Okay.
That's probably going to be the only thing I do for most of this. That is a... Oh, that's pretty good. That's, I think, a 20... A 20.
Okay,
A dirty
yep,
20.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus strength. Oh, that's 5 points of damage, and I'm still going to attempt to grapple, even though it's a dumb idea.
Why?
Okay.
Because I have a real cool thing that I do.
Get murdered?
Yeah.
That is an 11.
You are grappling the ogre.
Ha ha!
Don't know what you want to do with it, but you're.
Oh, I have a plan.
Chadara.
Yeah. That fucking Ooze. I knew that Ooze was catching up with us.
Am I like on its back?
If only we hadn't been delayed by fighting 2 ogres.
Yeah, I really didn't want this part. How close is the Ooze to us?
The Ooze is about 20 feet away from you guys.
All right, we got a minute. Actually, we have 12 seconds. And try and put this ogre in the earth.
Agreed.
Okay.
I am on
Water,
its
I
back.
suppose.
I don't know if that gives them any sort of help.
You can have advantage. I don't remember what grappling does, but I think it restrains them.
Come on!
It's all right. It was only one more off the advantage. 13.
Is it?
All right. Ah, shoot. It's too late. I already committed.
Okay.
I have to remember the rad thing I can do, though. 8 damage.
Okay.
And put myself specifically in front of Autumn because Katra's safely, hopefully even a little, 10 of those feet down the hall, to make sure that I can swing between Ooze or Ogre if it gets this far.
The Ooze will move 10 feet closer.
I spit at it.
Ooze or ogre.
Come on. That's not okay, man. Autumn.
Just making it oozier.
All right.
I'm gonna go for our ogre friends and try to attack him.
Okay.
I'm on his back, so you can do your
So,
sneaky.
so I have advantage
Yes.
for that? Okay. Good, because I needed that. Okay, so that's 18 to hit, and then I'm going to do sneak attack again.
Yep.
Sneak attack all day or day.
Third day.
I might even get to do my cool thing.
Got that
That's
sneak attack life.
14 damage again.
Not bad for 3rd level.
No, not at all.
Katra.
Great. So I'm going to move in and try and attack this guy again. 18. That's better. Plus 2, plus 5, I guess, right? So 23. Damage is die 8. 4 plus 3.
Alright.
Is that right? No, 4 plus 2, excuse me. So I'm using Dex. 6 damage piercing. So, and then I come back again.
Okay.
Shield up.
Good swing, Corporal.
Vinnie.
I would like to take out another vial of acid, and can I force feed the acid to the ogre?
That's a good question.
You can make a strength check against the ogre.
Okay. That's not exactly what you want to hear, but
One way or the other, you got to pry it open or something to do it.
I figure no, but this works better on like smaller targets, but I wanted to do it at least once this session.
It would have to.
That's all right. Oh, strength or strength athletics?
You can use your athletics.
That would be a 15.
You force that acid. Man, they are rolling garbage on their strength check.
I hope you're thirsty.
You pry it and pour it down. Roll 2d6 acid damage. to its throat region.
I don't know if there's like... I'm not sure if I should be like angling for a bonus or just thanking my lucky stars that actually worked. Oh my god, 11 points of acid damage. I rolled real well.
That kills that ogre.
Awesome.
Good.
Now that Ooze loves something to eat.
So, okay.
We got a 10-foot lead on it. Let's go.
Now, you can see across this lake, this underwater lake, there is another exit from this room. Or you can go back into the hall with the ooze and just start running.
Now the rubble, when I threw the thunderstone, did that do anything?
It cleared a more distinct path into the next room.
Okay. So through the one we're looking, the one where the door is, that past the ogres.
Yes.
The wrong way.
Okay. You know, I know it might be the wrong way, but that particular door is looking real good right now, and I still have my movement. So, I still have my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to be like, hey, come on! And then run towards that door. I don't know if I have to, like, jump in the water, but I have my cap of water breathing if I need to. I'm assuming I don't.
The water gets up to about your chest at some point, but you don't need to swim or anything, and you can get across to the other side.
Okay. I'm going to do so.
Okay. So you see a hallway with a door pretty much straight ahead of you and a hall leading down to your right. And that's
another option.
The full extent of your move. So
okay.
Chadara.
Taking our torch, Autumn.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I forgot I was holding the torch. I'm assuming I would have dropped it somewhere.
Orienting to where we think we were going. This might be Marty assuming it, not Chadara, but I think we got to go right, don't I?
Not necessarily.
This just works.
That could be further into where the castle is.
Okay, I'm not a dwarf. Our dwarf race person disappeared to puff of green smoke. All right, it's away from the ooze. Agreed, Autumn. Agreed, Katra.
Agreed.
Agreed.
All right, this ain't the first time I got my breeches wet. I'm from a river town.
From a river town.
Yeah. With a pretty pronounced fuck. Go through to the other side. Actually, go halfway so that I can move quickly back to the door if I have to cover my fellows. Okay. So I get about halfway into the room where I'm about up to hip or waist length and wait for them to pass me before moving on.
Your shield and sword above your head. Okay.
Yep. These things rust. I'm from a river town. I know that.
The oozes are getting awfully close. The ooze.
Sorry. Ooh, wait, sorry. I was gonna say
just one. Autumn, your turn.
I am gonna move and follow Chadara.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go past Chadara to the hallway Vinnie's in? Chadara's waving you. She's just waiting for you to get past.
Yeah, I would say I'm cool with that.
Up.
Let me just go.
And then Katra. Same?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We can
maintain formation.
You got any frost you can hit it with before we go, or
I have electricity.
I mean,
I have to touch it to do that. I don't have any frost.
Nope.
No, not touch it.
No.
I would have. I think it'd be really cool if Artificers did have frost, but Wizards of the Coast doesn't necessarily agree with me.
No, that is a danger puddle. Get out of there.
Oh, come on. I just want a hug.
Just want to touch it. Yeah, right. Free hugs.
Take a shower first.
I'm real nice.
Vinnie muses the idea of a rod of ooze control, but dismisses it pretty quickly.
Go back to Jubilex, you beastie.
You're not my dad.
You want to talk about dads, Ooze?
Let me guess, yours is from a river town?
Mine was born in a river town, yeah.
He'll die in a river town.
He will die in a river town.
Okay.
He's my sister's problem now, finally.
Okay. So you're in a hallway. Hallway goes to the right. There's a small door to immediately in front of you.
Okay.
Can I perception the door?
Sure.
Can I assist?
So you can get advantage.
My first roll was a 23, so
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Are we all past the moat basically at this point?
Yes.
Are we out of initiative or no?
We are out of initiative, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out a Thunderstone, and if the ooze gets close, just get out of it. No!
would you stop just throwing those without looking?
This place is real dangerous, son. I don't know if you noticed that.
I've seen worse.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Where's that exactly?
Oh, you ever messed around with the coins? Yeah, they're real nice folks. They'll beat the shit out of you, shank you in the guts, leave you for dead.
Are you
I don't know
sure
what that
you can't
means.
just kill him and then go take his boat?
I'm right here.
One less on board.
Okay. So
It's the most dysfunctional party I've ever been in.
with
Oh no, we're all about function and order. If you keep tossing these explosive things without consulting with the rest of us, it's not going to work to our advantage.
May I
You need to
toss this
communicate with
explosive
us.
thing so that does not get any closer to us? And I point at the ooze.
If you want to do it now, group,
Behind us, yes.
go ahead.
You're making
Go
it
ahead.
the saddest ooze, Andy.
No.
He's like
So-
the one guy who wants to join the party. He's forsaken Duplex.
I was stuck in that barrel. My saviors.
I never fit in at school. I'm like you guys.
You're my mom.
Just keep throwing Thunderstones. Keep throwing them.
But I love
I don't know
you.
if he has to make saves or whatnot.
Okay.
Anyways, did I find anything on that damn door?
You did not. And,
Okay.
But you do think it is magically locked.
Ah,
All right.
So unless
I
Good.
am
You got
magic
any-
artificer, man.
not my
with
forte.
thieves. It is mine. I am good at this, actually.
do you have knock?
Don't have knock. I do have thieves tools, but I don't
Thieves'
think that'll
tools are not
work.
going to open it. You need.
I don't have knock either.
Yeah.
All right. So magic.
Oh, the hinge is magical.
Yes,
Hallway to the
it's
left.
All magic.
Magically locked door in front of us. Hallway to the left.
Yes. Or to the it goes right. Sorry,
It goes right.
I might have
Okay.
been saying left, but it goes right.
Okay, good. Because otherwise we were going back to where we started, and there's only so much of this Chadara can take. If it goes right, we might even be able to reconnect to that original hallway. I can hit it with my shield. Other than that, I'm out of options.
I'm not really too worried about this thing. It seems pretty slow.
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about getting out of these goddamn caves.
Yeah, we got to get in. It's getting closer and friendlier.
It's actually breaking my heart a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe we should talk to it. It might be better company than Vinnie.
We could ask it to eat through the magical door for us. Smear it with the blood of the
I
ogre.
could do
We
that.
wait
Wait.
We wait until the last minute, which will be 15 minutes from now, and then we dodge out of the way and run it into the door.
How about I just make an Arcana check to see what's up with this door and perhaps can unlock it using a combination of my magical expertise and my thieves' tools.
Okay, you can
Well,
make an Arcana check.
I can make it. Okay,
So
I will
when you can.
assist.
Okay,
Sure.
I guess with advantage. Okay, thank you for the advantage. I needed that. That is a 17.
You need the spell knock to unlock this door.
Of
That's
course.
what I thought.
Okay. Well, and
Surprise.
Does it look like there's a specific key that would do it, or it's just it's that simple? It's knock or nothing.
It's either a very specific key or knock.
Okay.
let's just get out of here.
All right. Hallway to the right. We are kind of dead-ended back here, so that's our only option.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You get to the end of the hallway. Hallway again to your right, presumably leading to that door you saw earlier. Hallway to your left that almost immediately turns again to the right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm very confused.
I've got a map. If
I
we go
don't.
right, there's a door at the end of that hallway.
Yes.
All right. That's where we want to go.
All right. Torch is out.
Autumn, you want to check this door?
Yep.
We'll see how good my map making skills are in a minute.
That would
Torch
be
out.
24.
Okay.
I'm very good at checking doors.
You are very good at checking doors. You find, kind of running your hands, you find what you think is a dart trap. So you'll need to use your thieves' tools to disarm it.
Okay.
I can also do that if you... And I have double proficiency with thieves' tools.
Okay, you want to take a crack at it?
Expertise.
Yeah.
Also, I probably have more health because I...
Can we all stand in such a way where he'd be the only one hit with the darts if he
Yep.
messes it up? Let's do that.
Okay.
Autumn would know where they come out.
Hey! Okay, that is... Do I use intelligence or dexterity?
Dexterity.
Okay, that is 22.
Okay. You trigger the right combination of tumblers and little pick wires, and you kind of hear a snap, and the you kind of hear, like, in Skyrim when you already have triggered the trap, but then it triggers again, and it's just that puff of air. Nothing comes out.
Yeah.
So, and the door will squeak open, and you are again in the hallway from before, and you can hear the ooze go, "Oh no, wait, I'm turning around. Hold on."
Yeah, good. Is it halfway through the lake?
Hold on.
'Cause I'm good with that.
Guys.
Is the only way... So, the only way through, basically, that we haven't been is the knock spell door?
No.
Is that what I'm...
So there's, at the end of the hallway you were just in, there's a turn to the right. And the hallway you just entered, again, there's a bend you haven't explored yet.
Yeah, looking forward here. Where does it? We never got to the rightward bend, I don't think.
Right.
So where does this go?
Okay. So you
rightward
head-
bend.
You head up ahead, and you enter into...
That oozes a lot of ogre to eat. I'm hoping you won't chase us anymore.
No, my friends!
Who killed my friends?
I still like the ooze better than Vinnie.
To talk.
You know what? There's a lot of people I like more than you.
You enter
Whoa.
Not me,
into a roughly rectangular chamber.
By the way, I'm going to... Does anyone want health potions? Because I can make those as many as I want.
I'll take one.
I'll take
Okay,
one.
here you go. Here you go. And then I don't even offer one to Autumn.
May I have another?
She's literally not listening to you.
Okay. Actually, they'll only work once per long rest, I think, on you. And
Okay.
That's how
they heal 2d8. So,
I'll hold
yeah.
on to it then.
Okay. See, I can only have one of those active at a time, so only one of you can hold on to one. The other one might just have to drink it. So who's taking
Well,
more
I'll-
damage?
I haven't
Um,
taken any damage.
The
Oh,
I took
taking a couple
7.
hits.
Yeah.
okay. Well, then you can drink it if you want. Just
All right.
it's
Well, if
it
no
takes
one
a
else
while.
has been hurt either, I will hold on to it until 2d8 might serve me a little better. But
Fair enough.
when we need another one, let me know and I'll down it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so you just went straight down a hallway, and now it's a rectangular room.
Yeah, so
Or it opens into a...
It bent and opens into a rectangular room that has 4 alcoves in it, 2 on each side.
Okay, so I pull out a thunderstone and I kill.
And I stab.
He's next to an ally.
Yeah, I see him.
I'm kidding. Don't worry.
It's about 50 feet long, 20 feet wide, and each alcove's about 10 feet deep.
Okay.
The alcoves, not all of them, but some of them have bars down them. Like, this was probably the castle's dungeon at some point.
Okay.
Reminds me of my time in prison.
Reminds me of my time putting people into prison.
I take one step away from you.
In the middle of the chamber is a fire pit covered with a grill, and there is a door at the far end of the chamber.
Is it active or cooled?
It is cooled, and there are charred fish bones in the pit.
Well, they're not savages. They like to cook.
Are there sign of any tracks or like specific species that have inhabited this? Was that a survival check?
Survival check, please.
Oh, I don't know anything. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
I can't
make a naked check.
Would I be able to make like some kind of perception check without like moving in, like to see if I hear anything moving in those alcoves behind the bars at all? Or okay,
Sure.
So that's a 22.
Okay. You don't hear anything coming from the alcoves.
Okay. I'd like to investigate with my investigation ability that I have. That is a 19.
Okay.
The alcoves.
Autumn hears nothing, but in one of them, you see it's a corpse of what you would say is a hobgoblin.
I'm not going to tell the rest of the party. I'm just going to kind of just... And the investigation, there's no traps or anything?
None in the alcoves, no.
Just going to loot them real quick.
Okay.
Not telling the rest of the party.
Is that the one with no bars on it? Is that one of the ones with no
It's one of
bars?
the ones with no bars. He has nothing but rags on him.
In that case, I'm just going to kind of chuck his corpse out.
Okay.
I keep my eyes out, and by that I mean I'm relying on Autumn.
Yeah.
And I kind of stick my head out. Anybody you knew?
I don't respond. I just look at him.
We all just stare at him.
Okay, then. And then I'm just going to walk forward and I'll investigate the door for posterity's sake.
Okay.
The bar door?
Well, I mean the door, like, to the next room, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 7.
Okay.
All clear, guys.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oi.
Everything's good.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let a kid touch a hot stove.
Take 12 lightning damage as
Ooh.
looking around
12.
and you kind of touch one of the metal pieces, electricity just courses through your body. You see Vinnie's skeleton flash. His hair's kind of sticking out from his hat.
How's the hat? Is it still okay?
It's okay, actually. It's a magic hat.
I don't know if my I have to put that, like, because I got grease in my hair, so I'm just assuming it catches fire, and I have to, like, put it out with my magic
Grease
hat.
fire. That's pretty great.
Yeah. That's. I kind of turned to the rest of the. They like found a trap.
Yeah, this place is dangerous. I might have said that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. And
Go ahead.
I'm gonna drink that health potion.
All right, Autumn, you want to see if you can disarm that?
That's just 2d8.
Yeah, let me just take a look.
No, I got it. And then I'd like to... Is that a Thieves' Tools?
To disarm it, yeah.
Okay, first I'm going to heal. Okay, that's 8 points of healing.
Okay.
So I'm only down 4 now.
We're backing well away.
Okay, I got a 23, I think.
Okay.
Or 22. 22.
You believe you have disarmed the lightning trap.
And then I'm going to push it open.
Okay. The door pushes open.
Nothing to it.
And you see...
Nothing to it.
Oh, man, I am crispy.
A pile of skeletons and a cylindrical room that extends a decent ways upward, and if you look up, you can see daylight.
Guys, okay. Good news. Think I found a way out. Bad news. A lot of skeletons. Very, very many skeletons. At least, how many skeletons are there?
There are 5 skeletons.
Nothing lootable on them, I'm assuming.
I mean, how do you feel about clavicles?
That's 2 at least.
Okay.
That's 10 clavicles at least.
Yeah.
Advance up to the door and kind of look in.
A lot of skeletons.
They do have kind of pretty okay looking weapons if you want any basic weapons from the PHB. Nothing magical or anything like that, but mostly scimitars and hand crossbows.
Do they look like they've fallen down from up above, or do they look like... Yeah, okay.
I am going to take a... No, I already have a light crossbow, and I don't actually think I'm proficient in the hand crossbow. I am going to take the bolts, though, if they have.
Okay. You
So...
You find 8 usable crossbow bolts.
Wonderful. We'll just take those. Well, they're not using them anymore.
There look like a way up this pit.
You can try and climb it. It looks like it's a well, so it's not exactly smooth, especially because the castle's so old. Autumn will have no problem. The rest of you will have to make checks.
Can you run a rope?
Got a climb speed.
Can you run a rope up?
I have a rope and a crossbow, and I'm an artificer. Just pointing that out.
How far to daylight?
40 feet.
You'll recall
a rope.
Perfect.
You'll recall I made that grapple gun earlier.
I don't recall that. I just met you.
I'm talking to the DM.
I don't recall anything you say.
I hand a rope to Autumn and ask her to climb 40 feet up and tie it to something.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what you did. You didn't. You tied a piece of a rope to a crossbow bolt. You could do that again if you wanted to, or you could wait for Autumn to just. Autumn. She has a climb speed.
Is it acrobatics or what is my
No, you just do it.
As a thief,
okay.
You gain a climb speed of 20 feet, so you can just climb.
Oh, sweet. So I just do it. Yeah.
Okay,
That's the best.
I love thieves. They're the best rogues.
They're great.
Okay.
I have a climb speed as the I'm from a river town of our current campaign.
It's a 6 speed.
Vinnie is going to go first, so Autumn can't cut the rope after him. Basically,
but she has to go first.
No, after Autumn.
So Autumn, you get up to the top.
Yeah.
You tie your rope to one of the pieces of stone at the top of the well, and looking around, you seem like you're in a courtyard. And can you make a perception check?
Yeah. That's a 23.
Okay. Man.
Jesus.
It's a shame you're not rolling well today, Zom.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know what's up. above you, you see a roughly human-sized dragon land on a crumbling part of the castle and breathe fire into a room.
Oh.
And you hear some people scream and a particularly girly voice say, "Oh God!"
Does she recognize the particularly girly voice?
She does, as her current employer.
And do I have to
just
roll?
look down the well and be like, I think I found Kavena.
Oh, thank Tempest.
So
I'm on tour.
should I climb up?
Sure.
Do I need to roll athletics
So,
or
athletics. It's not a hard check. Or acrobatics.
natural 20?
Is the dragon distracted enough that I feel like it's not going to notice us?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, how far away is it from you?
The dragon's about 75 feet up and kind of away, so it's a decent distance away, but it's hard to miss a dragon kind of in the open air.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
with my nat 20, I climb it very easily, and I get to the top. I see the dragon. I'm like, and then I consider going back down, and then I just kind of step out of the well.
Okay.
So that's a thing.
Acrobatics or athletics? Is that what it is to climb? I rolled an 18 athletics. I have proficiency, so that's 19.
Okay. Straight up, no.
Because I have a -1 here. Yeah.
I check behind us to make sure nothing's following us that isn't 50 feet behind us.
Wait, I can climb the rope too. Come on.
Ooze is just like on the rope.
We'll leave the rope for you.
Hey, but wait, where are you guys going? Like, you want to split an Uber? Yeah, go ahead.
An ooze bird.
An Uber.
Don't worry, I have
We got there.
don't worry, I have a present for you. And then I'm gonna drop a thunderstone down the well.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Your party.
Can I just shove him back down the well?
Boy, those things make noise, don't they?
They do.
You want to attract a dragon?
No, I don't want to attract the dragon. I'm kidding.
Uh,
I won't do that.
Chadara, did you make your check? I'm assuming you have like 1.5 billion to strength.
17.
Yeah.
I'm my mother's daughter.
Nice.
I mean, what are you gonna do if you see that dragon, though?
I'm gonna fuck that dragon.
You gotta get
Nice.
a dragon fucking shape.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
I got myself in dragon fucking shape.
Don't worry about it.
Is there a story here?
Yeah, that dragon might know my mom.
Hold on, what? I gotta go, guys. I'm just a wormling.
You and me, Wyvern. Maybe you know the name Chadara Chadra. Well, maybe you know the name Chadra. I'm her daughter. I'm gonna go back down the hole. I'm gonna come back up, and when I say it, it's gonna be boss's.
The Ooze is halfway up the wall
It's
because
gonna
it
be real
also has a
good.
climb speed. Hey, guys.
Oh,
Guys.
It does?
Hey, guys.
okay.
Okay,
Guys.
like, now can I put a thunderstone in there? Like, I feel like
I'm
you
a
can't
fighter
just let it
dragon.
climb
Tiny
after us.
stones.
Does the ooze have a language?
It doesn't. So it doesn't even.
It only hears its master's voice.
I could do the comprehend languages ritual. We could, like, have a new buddy.
Nobody speaks Oozish.
Yeah, I'm like,
So everyone's out of the well, right?
Everyone's out of the well.
I'm just gonna start, like, pouring all sorts of reagents and stuff down, like all sorts of fire and acid, basically
You want
anything
to
I
spoil?
can.
You want to waste all those?
Oh, I have infinite amount. Like this, I have literally infinite. I don't know how it works either.
alchemist cantrips.
Yeah,
Um,
I just keep pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring.
What would all of that do to an Ooze?
It's almost all
half
fire and
damage.
acid. Yeah, half damage.
It's
No,
all
but
it's
half
just a
damage.
lot of it.
It's a bunch of reagents too.
I think you're going like the realm of what fresh hell will spout
I mean,
out of this
no.
hole.
Like what?
running out of
Look, I'll roll an Arcana check to see if there's anything that I can like, or an Alchemist tools. Oh, I already did that, huh? I can roll another one if you want me to.
No,
To the most effective reagents.
Oh come on!
It
This
turns
is my house.
into an egg.
What are you guys doing?
Again.
I live
You
here.
can just push him back down the well.
Yeah, that would involve the Thunderstone with the...
Okay.
Do you want me to Thunderstone again? I can Thunderstone again. Also, I think we got bigger problems.
Yeah, I owe it to my mother to go find out that dragon's family name. And
How about
kill it.
instead of worrying about the ooze, we just walk away from it?
Yeah, no, we've been doing that this whole time.
It's been working out well so far.
4 hours ago.
It's been real nice meeting you, Ooze.
Oh, do you think that? If you could review this dungeon on Delver, I'd really appreciate it.
Delver.
First thing I do.
Thank you.
I'll mention you on my Witch stream.
I don't know.
Like and subscribe.
I
whisper to Autumn, now can I Thunderstone him?
like Chadara keeps walking 5 steps and looking back at the others like a kid on Christmas. Like, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, though?
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm like, this is your thing. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we see the dragon enter this hole,
Fine.
or she saw the dragon enter the hole?
She saw the dragon enter the hole, breathe fire, and then you guys see it kind of flap back.
Like it's
fly
hovering.
to a different part of the castle. It kind of flies away back outside around.
Nah, shit.
Okay.
And you heard Kavina?
Yeah.
Autumn?
I'm pretty sure she's up there somewhere.
Let's hope it comes back, because unfortunately I think that's where my... Oh, boy, this is tough. All right, yeah. We got to get the boss first.
Let's go up there.
And then I am
How high up is the
motherfucking
hole?
that dragon.
Man,
At
if only
least
I had a
we have a new,
hippogriff.
more fun objective.
How high is the hole?
So the hole is about 40 feet up again.
Oh, okay. Autumn, can you get up there and drop a line?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give-
we'll cover you.
I'm assuming
We'll cover you from the ground.
I'll give Autumn my rope,
Do I need
because
this
I'm
one?
assuming she used hers on the well.
Yeah, but you can untie it if you wanted to.
That
but
way,
yeah.
we just took it with us. Like,
I'm assuming.
didn't actually leave it for Uzi.
Ooze.
He's got a climb speed anyway. He's fine. He assured me he's fine. That's not what I said. He's fine.
You guys left me this rope. Why are you taking my
Come on.
rope?
Go home!
I am home. Come back.
Go further into home!
Come
Home
back.
is where the ooze is.
Nice.
Okay. Autumn climbs back up.
Crocheted.
You pull your head up and you see just 4 charred adventurers. You see a half-orc, a tabaxi, you recognize Kavina, whose, again, impractical white robes are now just charred. And who did I miss? Nella. So you miss. You see an elf with a bow, and they're all kind of like recouping for a second because a dragon just appeared and breathed fire on them. But you see in amongst them Kavina, and what would you like to do?
I'd like to stick, my head over and be like, "Hey, boss, you okay there?"
Oh, thank goodness. Where did you guys come from?
Down there.
Did you see the dragon?
Yeah,
Did Chadara see the dragon?
Chadara's flipping out. We have to go find that thing.
Okay. They have a boat.
Hey, we have somebody who has a boat.
Oh. 2 boats. This is great. This is working out so well.
I'm gonna call him at this
Storm,
point.
Storm
Hey,
of Stars- Storm of Stars is going to doff his hat, which is, the feathers all fried now, smoke coming off of it. And Ever the Gent, he bends low, and he says, with whom do we have the pleasure of associating?
Can I see Storm of Stars at this point?
You can hear him before you see him, but you recognize the
Maybe you see my tail, flicking through the hole.
tail, maybe the tip of his hat, but you hear...
Hey, Stormy!
He looks out the hole. Do I see Vinnie?
You see Vinnie flailing, trying to rig up some kind of grapple gun. I got a bead on it.
And I look around for the dragon. Storm?
You're looking, and if it's nearby, it's there's no line of sight for it. You can see off into the ocean to your right, nothing. You can see kind of the courtyard and the tower to your left. So maybe it's flown around to the other side of the castle where it's hidden, or it has a roost somewhere, but you don't see it immediately.
I sort of with my finger go, just storm of stars.
Okay.
Oh. While they're doing this exchange, I kind of want to look at Kavina and be like, okay, maybe it's the same boat. It's not two boats.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's Katsy and Chadara. Hi, Chadara. The hell down from there. We're closer. We're closer.
We need
the dragon went that way. I'm following this dragon.
Yeah, we should probably get down there before she goes without us.
All right. I'm going to climb back up to my party.
Sorry, we were interrupted. I'm Storm of Stars.
Nice to meet you, Crispy Kitty. I am Autumn.
Crispy Kitty.
Forgive my crispiness.
No problem. Dragons have that effect.
I hope my labors have mitigated my unsightly smolder. Do you require assistance in, or are we taking an exchange out? Do you want to keep Vinnie?
I mean, no.
We'll take it.
Yes, please. Thank you. That is very kind.
Storm leans out and gives Vinnie the thumbs up because he's a tabaxi and he can. He has opposable thumbs.
Chadara thinks it's for her. Yeah, Catman now.
That's right. He waves. He doffs his cap. He doffs his cap.
I look down at Chadara and I'm like, "There's an awesome cat up here. He's great."
Storm starts purring.
Vinny's gonna climb up if he can. Can I climb up at this point?
A rope has been dropped down. Yeah.
Okay.
You can climb up.
Do I need to check for that?
Nah, we're good.
And I'm gonna basically if Storm of Stars needs a health potion or something. I don't know how much damage that fire did.
Ooh, yeah, all of them need a health potion.
We got nailed. Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about that on Friday. But yeah, first thing, if you want to heal up, they took some heat.
This is some crossing the streams stuff going on here,
sure
so I'm a
is.
little confused. Literally crossing the streams.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Chadara will tell Kavina get away from the edge and climb up as well.
Okay.
Katra, Corporal, after you.
I'll hold the base. I'll let you go ahead.
Thank you, Corporal. You want something? Or are we in narrative mode at this point?
We're in narrative mode because we're also running out of time, so...
Yeah.
Right.
I got a +5 to whatever the hell I did.
You're fine.
Cool.
I say sort of quietly and quickly, sorry about all the sass I gave you, Autumn. And then I kind of just go and tend to the rest of the party's wounds.
Okay. So, I don't know how we're going to do this. There are now 8 adventurers in this room.
Just I normally don't advise splitting the party, but
we'll just have to face something really deadly next.
Yeah,
Or
I can
Friday.
make that dragon harder. Don't worry about it.
Its voice just dropped an octave.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, young red dragon, yes!
Get out of my room, guys!
It evolved after all those fucking thunderstones.
Yeah.
Pubescent
It does
dragon.
fire and thunder damage. I like it. Good job, Zom.
So we could leave the rope. We could
Dang.
leave the rope for the ooze for Uzi.
Hey, guys.
He could climb
Is he
up.
still following us?
He's acidic. If
We have a bag of holding we can put him in.
When he's halfway up, he's gonna go.
Technically, yes, we do have a bag of holding. I do have a bag of holding that I could put the ooze in.
Hey, guys.
I'm sure Bar Crawl is glad it's rejoined them.
That's right.
Would you like a pet?
We brought news with us, guys.
Hey. Okay.
What kind of reagents can I use to put this ooze in the bag of holding?
Gonna take some
No,
bad.
I'm kidding.
This is how
I'm
you
kidding.
get Dark Suns. Putting things that don't go into bag of holdings into bags of holding. Okay.
That's right.
So,
Yep.
all 8 of you are there, and some of
This
you
is
are actually
confusing.
there. So,
My brain hurts.
the way I was picturing this was some combination of Autumn, Katra, Kavina, and Chadara would go get that boat. Got to get that boat.
Yeah, we can be sent back to the boat.
Sent back to the boat, prep it, and bar crawl would continue on Friday.
Great.
Fridays at
Makes
7.
I'll be there. Tim will be there.
Thank you guys for playing. Oh, sorry. No.
No. I think Vinny's. If Vinny has bottomless health potions, then I don't need to spend 3 sorcerer points and quick heal the rest of the party I just left.
Okay.
I'm basically just
Otherwise,
gonna
I was trying to burn everything with Kavina, so I would do it. But it sounds like they got it handled. So.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of damage, but I don't know how much.
Oh, you only get to do 1d8 to everybody?
Yeah.
We took a
right.
fair piece, as I recall.
We can handle some of this off stream, but Kavina's going to spend 2 sorcerer points on regaining 2 first level health, or 2 level spell slots. Twin spell a cure wounds on Moat and Nella.
Okay.
And 1 cure wounds on Storm.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a D8 plus your mod, is that right?
Yeah. I can pull up her mod in a second.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess we can just.
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
But that will be the last thing she does. They all go off for plot convenience and prepping the boat.
Well, okay. I'll
Or
talk to you about
yeah, you tell me.
We'll
You're the
talk.
boss.
Okay. And Vinny is reunited with Barcrawl. We did it.
Huzzah!
Yay.
This
We
party
did it.
doesn't hate him as much. Probably. Maybe.
That you know of.
Also, yeah, if we're healing, I'll play a Song of Rest, which will give everybody another D6 as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways.
I started full.
That's +4. Well, I guess, do people roll their D6 individually?
I think they roll their D6 individually.
I don't know
That's
how
great.
this works.
It's like
I don't know how
some
this
like
works.
some like the song better than others.
Yeah.
That's the idea, right? It's
It's
like, oh, that one again.
Yeah.
Okay. The overlay changed slightly due to people dropping in and out. So the outro order is going to be a little different than the intro order.
My fault first.
You have Rip Celestrum. I healed it, guys. It's not dead.
Forever in our hearts.
He's alive. He's just sleeping.
will remember you.
I don't know. Did he
Soft
fail his death
focus.
saves or not?
Soft focus. slow zoom.
The ooze comes out. He's playing the violin.
Hey. Oh no.
Oh, and Adam West. It's good that he got remembered.
Okay. So Timothy, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Just the zine that we're all involved with. I'm out of show mode right now, so I don't have anything coming up. So the main thing I've got going on is the art. So yeah, Dice Camera Zine, benefiting the Child's Play Network. We're all contributing. Hooray!
Cool.
Yeah.
Lots of good works in progress.
Yeah. Marty.
Yeah.
Yes, I promised an Ooze that I would rate him a 5 on Delver. And please come and visit. I mean, get on a boat, hope to crash into this island, and then just go underground. There's a very pleasant Ooze. I'm sure he's nice.
He likes
5
your
out of
review.
5 would air D&D again.
He likes your
I'll be
review.
honest with you. I still kind of wonder what was in those other barrels and crates.
He
More
likes it.
oozes. It was
Oh,
a bucket of oozes.
Yeah, no.
wow. I'm glad I only opened one.
Yeah, like if we'd all been at a crate or a barrel, did it at the same time.
It would have been 5 oozes. Hey guys! Hey, wait!
Somebody
No, wait!
ooze.
It's been all of us.
A group of oozes is known as an insufferable of oozes.
Oh, I like that. Insufferable of oozes.
Zom, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
I'm Zom. You can find me at Zomblog pretty much everywhere. I write a lot of things. I do many things. You can go to my website, zombarber.com, to find links to all my writing and stuff.
Okay. And Daniel.
I actually have a lot of stuff to plug.
Okay.
So on Sundays, sometimes the reason I say sometimes is because my exam schedule's been fucking with me. Pardon my French. I have a campaign that I DM called Role Playing, where I take a couple of the zine artists through some various adventures. I am causing one of them great emotional turmoil. I also play in another campaign called Horrible Barovia Time with DM Leanne Gover, who you might all follow on Twitter at Galaxy of Gover. I'm at Lightning Fast 11. And you can catch role-playing on twitch.tv/roleplayingdnd, all one word. And I'm also working on something secretive with Mustang's art that I don't think I'm allowed to reveal yet, but you guys might hear about that on the Twitter sphere later, so be on the lookout for that.
Cool.
I'm Andy Hatton at Andy Hatton on Twitter. Follow me there for updates. Americall's Tome of Foes with Power Score RPG should be out on the DMs Guild later this month, hopefully. And I'm here at twitch.tv/God of Roads every Friday at 7, and sometimes Mondays for one-shot shots and stuff like that. And youtube.com/God of Roads has all the VODs because they get deleted out with Twitch after a while because of how Twitch works. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us and playing, and see you guys later. Bye.
Thanks for running, Andy.
Yay.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait. Wait.
I'm gonna need to back off.
No. I love you.
I love
I
you
would
too.
love to, like,
He's got to come back.
please.
He's active now in our story.
I want to experiment on that ooze. Like, I feel like I have to. I want to do cool
That's a
ooze
weird
stuff.
sentence.
I know, it made me think all about, like, I don't know, just sort of revolutionary marriages.
Evil artificer.
Okay, I'm stopping the stream.